So today's class, the theme of today's class is using resistance as a tool, using resistance as a catalyst for transformation. And we all know about oysters and sand and the irritant that gets in an oyster, and the oyster coats the irritant, the sand, and turns it into a pearl. So with that being said, that analogy carries over into your practice. Wherever you are in your practice, where you get irritated, you get triggered, you don't want to stay in the pose, something happens, something comes up, my invitation to you is to use that source of irritation as a catalyst for transformation, for growth, to create your own pearl. And we are going to work on lifting your toes in all the poses. So everyone come up to stand, create Tadasana. And your feet, look down, the outer edges of your feet are going to be parallel with the outer edges of your mat. And when you lift your 10 toes, instantly that lifts your arch up off the floor, up off the earth, and you ground down through the four corners of your feet. The big toe ball mound, which is the one that is pressing into the earth, not the big toe, but the big toe ball mound. Your pinky toe presses into the earth, and then the corner of each heel presses into the earth when you lift your toes. Your shin muscles instantly get engaged, and everything is like pulling energy up from the ground. So let's begin, child's pose. Ujjayi breathing. Downward facing dog. Ragdoll. Extended mountain. Hands to heart center. 3 ohms. Extended mountain, forward fold, halfway lift, flow, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, breathe, breathe out, take your feet to your hands, halfway lift, forward fold, lift your 10 toes, extended mountain, forward fold, halfway lift your spine, plant your hands and you flow, high push-up to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Thighs are lifted. Yes. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Get empty. Look forward. Float, hop, jump, half lift. Forward fold. Toes lift, extended mountain. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. Get empty. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Toes lift, extended mountain. Bow forward, right back down. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands and flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Empty. Fill. Exhale. Feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Bow forward. Lengthen your spine. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. Breathe out. Take 5 frog hops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work. Everyone inhale. Everyone exhale. Feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Toes lifted. Feet grounding into the earth. Breathe in. Sit deeper. Spread your 10 toes. Sit a little deeper. Everyone inhale. Bow forward. Exhale. Halfway lift in. Plant your hands and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. Step your right foot forward. Lift your 5 toes. Lift your back 5 toes. Once more, breathe in. Plant your hands and you go. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left side. All 10 toes lift and spread. Ground down through the 4 corners of both feet. Good. Feel the energy from the earth rebound up into your core. Everyone breathe in, look up, reach up. Plant your hands and you flow high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. What would be possible in your practice if you used your resistance as a tool, as a catalyst for growth? Everyone breathe. Exhale. Feet to your hands. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Toes lift, chair pose. Breathe in. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. All 10 toes lift and spread. Ground, reach, look up. Plant your hands and you flow. Good. Everyone's toes look so good and powerful. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Warrior one, left side. Root down, lift your toes, lift your gaze. Plant your hands and you go high to low. Good work. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Chair pose, toes engaged and lifted. Bow forward, empty out. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands and you flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot steps forward, lift and spread all 10 toes. Send your eyes up. Plant your hands and you flow, high to low. Good work. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Left foot. Good. Root, reach. Plant your hands and you go, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Flip your dog. Both heels ground down, lift your toes. Lift and spread your 10 toes even here. Yes, everyone breathe in and reach. Yes. So good, Danielle. Side plank, right hand down. Right foot down. Same action in your toes. Spread your toes and lift them. Ground your feet into the air. Lift and lower your top leg for a 5 count. 1, 2, lift and lower. 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Left leg, lift it. Spreading your toes, flip your dog. Flip your dog, spread your 10 toes, eyes open. Yes, so good. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reach. Side plank, good work. Left hand down, left foot down. Lift and lower your top foot. Spreading your 10 toes for a 5 count. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Everyone breathe in. Everyone breathe out. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. 5 frog hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work. Everyone, so good. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Right foot forward and lift and spread the toes on your right foot. Back heel stacked high over your tippy toes. Good, Kelsey. Everyone take a longer stance. Yeah, walk your front foot out like a good 4 inches. Really stacking your heel over your back toes. You've got this, Brandon. You've got this, Kevin. Lift your back hamstring more, Kevin. Yes, right there. Good, Janet, Danielle, Kelsey, everybody so powerful. Hands to heart center, twist right. Twist right. Keep your right toes lifted and spread, grounding down through the 4 corners of your foot. Open your arms. Left fingers down, right fingers reach. Good. Good. Warrior 2. Yeah, lift and spread your 10 toes. Ujjayi breathing. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Half bind, full bind. Toes lifted and fully engaged. Stand up, dial your right toes to the long edge of your mat. Side facing wide angle forward fold. 10 toes lifted and spread. Come back up to standing. Point all of your toes to the short edge of your mat. Plant your hands and you flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Yeah, spread the 5 toes on your front foot. Really stack your heel over your toes, back foot. Yeah, now take a longer stance. Now that you've been here for a couple of breaths. Good. Lift those toes, spread those toes on your left foot. Good. Hands to heart center, twist left. Twist left. Open your arms, right fingers down, left fingers reach. Warrior 2. Now create your warrior 2. Shoulders down away from your ears. Lift your toes. Lift all 10 toes in this pose. All 10 toes. Lift and spread. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Half bind or full bind. Half bind, your right thumb finds your left hip crease. Come up to standing, left toes point towards the long edge of your mat. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Interlock your hands behind you. Dive forward, lifting and spreading your 10 toes. Rise up, all toes point forward. Plant your hands and you flow, high to low. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Everyone inhale, everyone exhale, feet to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, lift your toes, lift your gaze. Hands to heart center, eagle right side. Yeah, toes fully engaged and separating. Change sides. Change sides. Toes spreading, toes lifted, so strong between your big toe and your pinky toe. Change sides. Come back to standing. Standing leg raise, right knee pull into your chest. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Open your leg up, extend your left arm, look left. Lift more through your standing toes. Good. Back to center. Kick your right foot forward. Spread those toes. Lift those toes. Airplane. Lift through your chest. Lift through your toes. Half moon. Half moon, toes lifted, toes spread, toes engaged. Lift through your back leg more. See the ceiling, yes. Good, Brandon, yes. Lift more, energize your right leg more, yes. Good, Kevin, yes. Come to stand. Good work, everyone. Change sides. Standing leg raise, left side, left knee into your chest. Lift and spread your 10 toes, ground down through the four corners of both feet. Open, look to the right. Good. Good. Back to center, kick your left foot forward. Airplane. Good, Janet. Flex your back foot. Yes. Good, Brandon. Good. Half moon. Now spread and lift your 10 toes. Lift your extended leg. Good, Kevin, so good. Janet, Danielle, Kelsey, everybody so powerful. Yes, Brandon, come to stand. Let it go. Good work. Dancer, right side. Right foot, right hand, lift and spread the 10 toes. Yeah, take the pose and you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. Good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift your standing toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. You take the pose and you go, lifting your toes, spreading your toes, all 10 toes. Change sides. Come to stand. Tree pose. Take tree. Lift the toes on your standing foot. Spread the toes on your kickstand foot. Good. Change sides. Yeah, create from the ground up. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Yeah. Center line. Come to stand. Extended mountain. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Look up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, triangle. And create your triangle. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Good. Good. Stand up. Take pyramid pose. Right toes point forward, left leg comes halfway up. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Fold over your front thigh. Twisting triangle. Breathe in and lift. Exhale, flow, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Triangle, left foot forward. Lift and spread your 10 toes. And if resistance is coming up for you, use it as a catalyst for growth. Yeah, the pose begins when you want to get out of it. It's kind of like life gets real when you're like, whoa, I don't know if I can handle this. Everyone breathe in, breathe out, come up to stand, pyramid pose, fold forward. It is within your control to make a pearl from your irritant. It's a conscious decision in how you react. Twisting triangle. Lift and spread all 10 toes. Everyone inhale. Exhale, flow, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. 10 frog hops. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Jump, lift your toes up off the earth. 1, 2, good Danielle, good Janet. 3, yes Kevin, yes Brandon, yes Kelsey. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. Yes. So good. High plank. High plank. Low plank. Hold. High plank. Low plank, hold. High plank, you're all stronger than you realize, so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. Low plank. High plank. Low plank, last one, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring one ear to the mat, arms back by your sides. Yeah, growth is not easy. Right? Growth doesn't just come on a silver platter. Right? I know. Locust pose. Breathe in and lift and spread your 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift. 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Put your other ear on the earth. You are all very strong. Very strong. Locust number 2. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down to the earth. Yeah, breathe in and breathe out. Floor bow. Take your feet, take your ankles, and spread your 10 toes. When you get the grip, you can take one side, you can take both sides, rise up. Spread your toes. We're going for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, sway your feet from side to side. Floor bow number 2, last one. Take the grip, get the other side, rise up, spread your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, sway your feet. Upward facing dog. Hands back farther, most of you. Hands back farther, back by your body. So everybody come down to your belly. Bring your hands back by your bottom ribs. Good. And then take your hands wide. Give yourself space. So you're stacking your elbows over your wrists. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yes. Now straighten your arms. Soften your elbows. Create buoyancy, like pull your chest towards the front of the room, create that bounce back and forth, and press down through those 10 toes. Good. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees, camel pose. Tuck your toes. Or untuck your toes, but action your feet, your toes apart. Come into camel. Send your gaze up and back. Yeah, stay connected to your toes. Come out of camel. Recreate. Connect to your toes. And come out of camel slowly. Bridge pose. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Even here in bridge. Lift your hips. Interlock your hands underneath you. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you. Yeah, walk them underneath your body. Good. Lift and spread your 10 toes again. Lift your hips. Lift your toes. Come down to earth. Bridge or wheel. What would be possible for you in your life, in your practice? Rise up. If when you encountered resistance, instead of quitting or sitting down on yourself, if you stuck with it and transformed, slowly lower down. Good work, Brandon. Good work. Bridge or wheel number 2, rise up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't sit down on yourself. Lift up, rise up. Full breath in, full breath out, lower down. Good work. Bridge or wheel number 3, third opportunity for transformation, to step into the irritation. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to earth. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Number 4, bridge or wheel, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. You have 2 left, and you have an opportunity to come up and stay up. You have an opportunity to come up and lift a foot, lift a hand, rise up, bridge or wheel, second to last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your mat. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Yeah, feel your toes against your toes. And then lift and spread your toes. Ground your feet into one another. Happy baby. Even here, lift and spread your 10 toes. Ground your feet into the air, just as you do when you're standing on them. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling, lifting and spreading your 10 toes. Interlace your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Lift your shoulders up off the earth, pulse up towards your 10 toes for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep spreading your toes. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring your right foot to a hover and spread your toes. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. Last 15. Spread those toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Spread your 10 toes. Hands under your tailbone, legs up towards the ceiling, toes spread. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. You are strong. You have this. Lower your legs 30 more degrees. Bring your feet to a hover. Look at your toes. Circle your feet to the right. We're going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet, look at your toes, circle the other direction for 10. 1, 2, spread your toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Spread your 10 toes and press your heels together so your feet are wide like Charlie Chaplin feet. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Take them to a hover. Look at your feet and take your feet wide and then back together for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Just one more. Lower your legs down 30. 60. Feet to a hover, touch your big toes together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Hug your knees into your chest. Good work. Abdominal twists, yogi bicycles. Interlock your hands behind your head. Come on, y'all. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Lift and spread those 10 toes. Keep your mind on your toes, right? Mind your pinkies and big toes. Yogi bicycles. I'm going to count to 100. You do. Yes, you do. You do fast. You do slow. You do you. I'm going to count to 100. Everyone go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Don't quit on yourself. Don't miss this. 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Halfway there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. If you stop, come back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay. Yay. One high boat. One high boat. The biggest, baddest ass high boat that you can muster right here. One low boat for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Downward facing dog or reclined half pigeon. If you'd like to go through down dog to get to the regular half pigeon, do that. If you'd like to take reclined half pigeon, stay here and create it. If you're taking reclined half pigeon, spread your toes, flex your feet. If you're taking regular half pigeon, press your feet into the earth and tuck your back toe. Now tuck your back toe to create the engagement in your back foot. Yes. Yes, Kelsey, yes. Even though we are folded forward, half pigeon is not a resting pose. It is still very active through your feet. Press the back of your head into the earth. Yeah, make that connection, good. Press your tailbone down as well. Flex your feet a lot. Good, Kevin. "30 seconds. Change sides. Press your feet into the earth. Double pigeon. Double pigeon or seated figure 4, whichever is most accessible. If you have tight hips, one will be more or less accessible. You find out by trying. Stack your shins like they are fire logs, top ankle to the outside of bottom knee. If that does not happen, then take seated figure 4, which would look like a left foot firmly grounded into the earth, right shin up and over left thigh. Woo! Hands back by your hips and press your feet, lift and spread your 10 toes. Press your fingers down, chest up. "60 seconds. Change sides. Seconds. Spread your 10 toes. And ground your feet into the space. Release. Frog pose. Frog pose. Yeah, set up frog. Spread your 10 toes in your frog. We've all seen those little tree frogs with their little grippy toes all spread apart. Create that with your feet. Use the resistance that happens naturally in frog. Use it as a catalyst for transformation. Put it to work. Let the struggle transform you. Instead of hanging on to it, fighting against it. Allow it to transform you. Two minutes. Breathe in and breathe out. Ujjayi breathing. Feel your pinky toes. Feel the toe next to your pinky toe. And work your way back and forth across your toes. $60 seconds. You can do this. Don't give up on yourself. You can do this. $30 seconds. As you exit frog, pull forward and bring your legs together behind you. Bring your belly to the earth. 60 seconds. 60 seconds right here. Seconds. Seated single leg extension. Spread your toes and fold forward. If you would like, take a block and place it on your thigh so you can press your forehead against something. Feels good to forward fold. And be here, spreading your toes. Change sides. Seated forward fold. Reverse tabletop. Lift and spread your 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fish pose. Spread your 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up and out of fish and choose your inversion. Waterfall pose, shoulder stand, head stand, feet up above your heart. Handstand, we have walls, we have space. You have 2 minutes for an inversion practice. Action your feet. My catalyst for transformation was a source of irritation. I got into IT. I worked at a walk-in clinic, and there was this guy that came in to replace the computers from the green screens to the Windows 90 whatever. I didn't have a computer. He right-clicked something, and I was like, what was that? And he's like, oh, I can't tell you, because if you change the settings, you might crash the system. And I was like, what does this guy know that I can't figure out? So I looked him up. Job title, I'm like, he passed a test. This guy went to someplace and took a test and passed a test. I'm like, I can do what he does. And that's how I got into IT. Because I had an irritant, that I used as a source of transformation. "60 seconds. If you're in shoulder stand, take your toes down to the earth for plow. And bend your knees, bring your knees by your ears for ear pinning pose. Slowly roll down from ear pinning pose all the way onto your back and stretch out from fingers to toes. Supine twist. Take one knee or take both knees to one side and look the other way. And spread your 10 toes. Change sides. Supta Konasana. And lift and spread your 10 toes and press the bottoms of your feet really firmly into one another. Set yourself up to come into stillness. Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale. And roll to your right. And come up to seated at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll seal this practice with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Open your palms, lift your chin towards the ceiling. Invite in whatever it is you need to turn your irritation into a catalyst for transformation. And together we bow and say namaste. Namaste. Thank you, Danielle, Janet, Kelsey, Brandon, Kevin. Thank you so much for coming here and doing this practice. Give yourself a hand.